And a woman is recovering after police responded to calls of an armed abduction. Police shot and killed 44-year-old Marcus Merity after officers say he shot at police. Now investigators say that Merity kidnapped his wife from the place where she worked. WSBT-22's James Fillmore is here. And James, there are actually two investigations.
The Michigan State Police Niles Post is handling the abduction, Rick, and officers from the Michigan State Police 5th District headquarters are investigating the officer-involved shooting.
He's not okay, he's dead. And they came out and told us he was okay.
Family members of Marcus Merity were outraged to find out he was shot and killed by police. Investigators say early in the morning, Merity abducted his wife, Kenyatta Wright, from a nursing home where she worked. Investigators say he ditched one car and took Wright into another one. He brought her to a room at the American Inn near I-94 and Napier Avenue. Police eventually found them. They slid a cell phone under the door and tried negotiating with him for more than a half hour. But then they heard a gunshot.
He shot her, struck one of her arms up near her shoulder.
Troopers forced their way into the motel room. Police say Merity shot at them once. The troopers shot back at Merity and killed him.
And that's the last thing we wanted to happen today, was for this to end the way it did. We would have rather had both of them leave safely, with her possibly being treated and him going to jail.
Investigators say Wright was also beaten. Merity does have a criminal record. He spent more than a decade in prison for a rape charge. Merity was also on Michigan's sex offender registry.
I don't know. I just think it's a sad, all of it's a real unfortunate incident. I'm just glad that she made it out okay. And I don't know what to say.
Wright was taken to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Officers were at the American Inn for several hours investigating the scene. It could be a few days before we know the names of the troopers who shot at Merity. Investigators also aren't sure why Merity abducted his wife. Other people who were staying in the motel say they were terrified and freaked out when they heard those gunshots. In the studio, James Fillmore, WSBT 22 News.